out the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Hey Disney friends, it's Amber with Mickey Travels. I've got an updated 2019 Top 10 Quick Service Restaurant video for you today, and we'll be sharing with you some of my personal experiences as well as recommendations at each of these places. If you're a Disney foodie and love to see pictures of some of the new things at Disney as far as food, be sure to visit the Tasty Disney Food, Drinks, and More Facebook page. Number 10 on my list is the bakery that is located in France at World Showcase in Epcot. This location does take the quick service dining plan, and there are options as far as lunch and breakfast, and even maybe a light dinner. They feature all kinds of sandwiches and desserts that are made daily and are on display for you to choose inside of their little glass counters. Here are some of the prices to consider. As you can see, the images next to the snacks let you know that they take the snack credit for all of these. As far as a meal, you're going to probably spend about $12 with an entree and beverage here, which is an okay amount for the dining plan. Here are some of the items that we've personally had, including an eclair and a tart. We truly did love this place and find that it's so much variety that you can have numerous experiences every time that you visit. Number 9 on my list is Columbia Harbor House, located at the Magic Kingdom. This restaurant is going to feature seafood type items, which is a great buy as far as being on a dining plan and using a quick service here because the prices are a little higher and the food quality is a little better. A variety of options for those of you that don't eat seafood as well. You're looking at spending about $17 here if you're not on the dining plan. Another perk to this is that it is located in Liberty Square, which is kind of off away from where a majority of the crowds go at Magic Kingdom. Many people will be going into some of the other quick service locations, and this one just seems less crowded. There's plenty of seating for everyone. Here's a quick look at the menu. As you can see, with lobster, shrimp, fish, there's all sorts of things to consider, and the prices are great considering that you're getting a nice quality fish. Some of the most common things here, a lot of people do get the platters that feature chicken and seafood. There are sandwiches, so this is really great for a lunch or a dinner because you'll have a variety of choices. My personal favorite is the chicken pot pie that I've had a few times here. Number 8 is ABC Commissary, which is located at Hollywood Studios. As of June of 2019, ABC Commissary, along with Be Our Guest, are now the only 2 quick services that take reservations. With the anticipation of Star Wars, this quick service is now going to allow you to have a reservation ahead of time. This is probably the busiest and largest location as far as quick service at Hollywood Studios. Tons of different options and themed desserts that go along with what's going on in the park. Here's a quick look at what the menu has, and this is always changing depending on season, but you can see that you get a nice variety of items for a great price, specifically if you're on the dining plan. Personally, we have had many things here because this is just a really quick and easy and air-conditioned location, but we do enjoy their steak because it's nice to be able to use a quick service credit and get a steak. An average meal here per person is going to be around $19. Number 7 on my list is Tangerine Cafe, located in Morocco in Epcot. So since this is a World Showcase, it's just safe to say that you're not going to go hungry. But it is nice to be able to get something that's very refreshing, homegrown, and not heavy on your stomach since you're in a theme park. Tangerine Cafe features so many different options, including lamb, chicken, couscous, hummus, all types of great ethnic types of meals that are very appealing. There are children's options here. I know many people have kids that have very picky eating habits. But my recommendation here would be the Mediterranean sliders because you get 3 different pita pockets to try. An average meal here is going to be about $18.50 per person. Number 6, Flametree BBQ, located in Animal Kingdom. This is a great quick service because of the type of food and the amount that you get with your quick service credits. Being barbecue, you're going to have your choice of different types of meats, so ribs, pulled pork, chicken, etc. Here are some various images of some of the things that are available most of the time, but also seasonally, like pulled pork on top of fries, the fried chicken, and the sides are some of the best things here, with like potato salad, coleslaw, etc. Here's a look at the menu. Of course, different types of options with chicken, rib combos, etc. And sides that you can use with snack credits. You'll be looking at spending about $20 here when all is said and done. Our first Disney Springs location is number 5, Polite Pig. This is a newer location down at Disney Springs and has a very large menu with tons of great options as far as meat items. One of the biggest hits here are the various sides that you can get. Here you can see Brussels sprouts, and then they also have salads where you can have your choice of protein, etc. Here's a look at the menu. Tons and tons of options. I would just also be checking online to see if this is ever changing. And remember that with quick service credits, you can get the entree, and most of the time a side is included. And then desserts you can also use as snack credits. Just confirm with people at the Polite Pig to make sure that the credits can be used. On average, you'll be spending about $21 per person here. A personal favorite, number 4, Casey's Corner at Magic Kingdom. There are so many quick services to choose from at Magic Kingdom, and many of them feel like they're just mostly burger locations. This is a specialty hot dog location, and the reason it's one of my favorites is because of the specialty hot dogs that they have, usually seasonally. As you can see, we've got the mac and cheese and bacon, they've had pulled pork before, etc. It's just really great to be able to have a nice hot dog that is huge, by the way, with really cool toppings. Located on Main Street is another great perk to be right in the middle of the hub to people watch while you eat. Here's a picture of my personal pulled pork hot dog that I have with coleslaw on top and barbecue sauce. You'll be looking about spending about $16 per person when dining here. Another Disney Springs location at number 3, Wolfgang Puck Express. Most people like to put other types of quick service from Disney Springs on their lists, but personally, Wolfgang Puck's just has a larger menu, higher prices, and just better choice for those of you using the dining plan when using a quick service credit. As you can see, they have steak available, they have different pastas, sandwiches, pizzas, etc. The menu is huge, like I said, and here's a quick look. All different types of items here. And even if you were on a table service, there are options for appetizers, desserts, and there's even a breakfast menu. Here is a picture of what I had when we went, a barbecue chicken pizza. You'll be looking at spending about $17 per person at this location. Number 2, Be Our Guest, located in Magic Kingdom. Keep in mind this is only a quick service for breakfast and lunch. It is now 2 table service credits for dinner. This one is very popular. It's mentioned all over the place on Disney blogs and on my other videos. And personally, I've had this restaurant 3 different times in the past few trips that we've went. The decor itself is worth the reservation. As you can see on the pictures, they've made it almost exactly like the film, where there are 3 separate rooms that you can choose to dine in. The West Wing, or the ballroom, or the music box room, what I like to call it. This is different than any other quick service because you actually order via a computer, and then you'll pick a seat, and then they will bring your food out to you. Here's a picture of the croque monsieur, which I had last time I was there. And then also here are some images of the desserts that I've previously had. If you're going to be on the quick service credit, it is a great use of it for lunch specifically. Breakfast is a little cheaper, but most people spend about $23 per person. And number 1 is the Satu'li Canteen, located at Animal Kingdom. This is number 1 on my list for 2 reasons. 1, it's new, and lots of people have not tried it, so it's my number 1 recommended new thing to try. And 2, the food is different and the price is very high. You're looking at about $30 per person if you use cash, and then of course a quick service credit. That would be a huge benefit. Here are some images of the different things that you have, and I'm sure you've seen some of these on blogs before, with the pods, etc. And specifically, you've probably seen an image of this very famous dessert. Here's a look at the menu, and you can see that most of the time people are going to be dining here for lunch, but they do offer a breakfast menu as well. Prices are a little up there for a breakfast, so again, quick service credits are great. The Satu'li bowl is probably the most popular item here, and you get to choose your protein and base, etc. And here is an image of what those bowls look like. That wraps up my countdown. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, if you are needing some planning advice, I have tons of other videos on this channel for you. And if you are interested in using my free planning services for your Disney vacation, you can find my contact information below. Talk to you later.